Hello, Eurovision friends. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, Eurovision Histories. What the hell just happened is not just what I say every time I turn on the news these days. It is also indeed the British entry for Eurovision 2025. Lots of rumors were circulating that it was Remember Monday, this country pop trio that you can see on your screen there with the song What the Hell Just Happened, and it indeed is. In this video, we will be looking at different elements of the song and performance, giving points from 1 to 5. Then I'll try to predict how the UK will do at Eurovision with this song. And later on, we'll also look at your votes and comments from the community tab of my channel. If you want to participate in these votes, you gotta subscribe to the channel. So here are the different elements of the song and performance. This first part is my personal subjective opinion. And I gotta say that me and the UK and I have not really been vibing all that much at Eurovision in recent years. I didn't really like a lot of the entries we've seen in the last couple of years, and that kind of includes, sorry guys, but it includes Sam Ryder. So let's see whether that has changed with this one. What the hell just happened? As per usual, I want to start with the lyrics, and the main word that comes to mind is fun. This is like the Hangover movies made into a song or something. It's very humorous, very sassy in a lot of the lyrics, and I just really like that. It starts by them saying, "Someone lost a shoe last night. I'm still wearing last night's makeup. What is that tattoo? What's this new tattoo? My ears are still ringing." So they apparently spent a very interesting night there. And later on, they also say that they're usually nice and they like their beauty sleep and they drink their tea, kind of playing with these stereotypes of what a good, maybe also British woman should be like. But then what the hell just happened? They have no clue, but they like it. And I just think these lyrics are so tongue-in-cheek and so fun. There's a part where they sing, "I broke a heel," and the best part is, "I scraped a knee when I fell from the chandelier." Really, really like that. And they have an excuse for all the shenanigans they've been up to, because it's been a pretty hard year, so there's a bit of seriousness added to the lyrics. And then when they sing "freedom," "I want to shave my head," "freedom," "I want to kiss a stranger," there's also a bit of empowerment in there. I want to have the freedom to do whatever I want. They have said that they wrote this song after one of them had a bit of a hard time in their life and they went out on a bender, I'm guessing. And this song is what came out of it, and I find that quite amusing for all of us. It is a bit repetitive towards the end. What the hell just happened is repeated a lot, obviously. And I think having the same harmonies, these harmonies that voices create in the what the hell just happened part, with a different lyric might have added some more texture to the song, but I don't really care all that much about that. I think this is the kind of entry that is fun, but it's not crass, it's not ridiculous, it's not a complete joke. It is a fun entry, but it still manages to stay in a lane where I can really enjoy it. And so I gave 4.5 points for the lyrics. Now for the voices, in this case, incredible. I am completely obsessed with the harmonies they managed to create with these three different voices. Incredible. I think obviously, this is just a music video, so a few people have asked whether they can actually do this live. But I've seen some live performances, and it seems like they are actually better live than in studio, because here, that's one minor criticism I have. In the studio version, in the last bit of the song especially, there seems to be a lot of production on these voices that are not necessary, I think. So I am expecting to love this even more when I see it live without all the overproduced stuff they added to the vocals. And so in the end, I gave 5 out of 5 points for the voices. For the performance, I love them as well. I love the overacting, the attitude in the video. They don't take themselves too seriously, apparently. They just know how to have fun, it seems. It seems very natural also in the video. They really seem like three friends having a good time, joking around together. Each has their own role a little bit in the music video as well. And I think that is perfect for the Eurovision stage. I think they can reproduce this as well because they are musical performers. So in the end, again, I decided to give 5 points for the performance. For the video, it kind of depends on everything I just said. The way they are so tongue in cheek, so fun. There's one moment where one of them actually does the going down the stairs behind the couch. I kind of love that. Also, it's crazy over the top. It's very colorful as well. It's in this British mansion, which works as well for this kind of song because they kind of are supposed to drink tea and be nice, but they went crazy. And that's why the mansion now looks like this. I love that. As I said, they bring it to life, the three of them, their interactions, and it just feels incredibly authentic. And so I gave 5 points to the video as well. The song is such a fun ride to me. They take you on a voyage kind of. It sounds very British to me, though I can't quite pinpoint what it is. There are 80s synth influences in the song, obviously, which I like. I love how it starts like a sweet pop piano ballad, but you already think the lyrics don't quite fit a piano ballad because they're singing about losing a shoe and a new tattoo. And then you notice, yeah, it isn't a piano ballad because then this amazing harmony they create in the what the hell just happened part with the drums also coming in. I love that part. I'm really addicted to it and I want to hear it and again and again. It is repeated quite a bit in the song, so I get to listen to it quite a bit, but I'm really addicted to that part. That is really well done with the instrumentation and the voices. I like the tempo changes as well. Every time you think the song is going in one direction, it goes somewhere else. I understand that some of you might think it's completely disjointed and what is he talking about? But to me, it all makes sense kind of when they sing, what the hell just happened? It's this moment, what did I do? What happened last night? And then when they are thinking about it, kind of, the music starts to get faster and faster. The tempo changes again, and they're kind of remembering last night when they danced, maybe, and the music was a bit like that as well. I think the What the Hell Just Happened is incredibly catchy. I wanted to listen to it again and again, and that's the best thing that a song can do, and that is why I gave 5 points to the song as well. The song counts 3 times, the rest counts once, and that gives us 4 and 3/4 points for the UK entry. So my non-love affair with the UK is over. This is my favorite British entry in a very, very long time. Let me know what you think. I'm guessing a lot of you disagree with me, but that's what Eurovision is all about. Do subscribe to the channel. Only a third of you watching this video are, and lots more videos are coming out. Do join this community. It's always fun to spend the Eurovision season with you. Now let's get to the prediction. Will Remember Monday be able to do well with this song for the UK? I've seen a lot of bottom five or last place posts, which I do not agree with. I think this is especially because of their chemistry on stage, because of their charisma, because of them being able to sell this song naturally. It doesn't seem contrived or over rehearsed. I hope it won't. And if it doesn't, I think quite a few people will like this. A lot of big five countries this year are actually going against my recommendation of choosing a ballad or a very jury-friendly song. In this case, it's not a ballad, but I still think it's quite jury-friendly. So for the televote, I'm predicting 12th to 20th. One thing I'm not sure about is what the audience of this is. What's the demographic that likes this? Apparently me. But yeah, that might be an issue for it to get more televotes. For the juries, however, they are amazing live performers. The juries will appreciate the harmonies they create. The juries will also like, I think, the song more or less because it is a catchy song and it is a bit more special. So I'm predicting lower top 10 or top 15 for this in the juries. I cannot see this go lower. If they completely don't come up with a good staging, then maybe it will be lower. But otherwise, I think the juries will love, especially the vocals here. And that gives us an overall prediction of 9th to 16th place. Do let me know in the comments as well what you predict, what your prediction would be for the UK. And before I let you go, let's look at your votes from the community tab of my channel. 6% of you gave this 5 stars, 20% 4 stars, 45% 3 stars, and 29% only 1 and 2 stars. So 6% 5 stars. So I'm a bit alone here. Well, I love the entry. A lot of you don't. Maybe some of you can listen to it again after having heard what I said, why I like it. Let's look at some of your comments as well. Veritas Van Buren says, pleasantly surprised. The instrumentation feels very British, reminds me of Girls Aloud and Little Mix. Their harmonies are stunning and the chorus is a real earworm. I don't see this having mass appeal and getting many televotes, to be honest, because the song doesn't really go anywhere, to be honest. But I think the juries will appreciate the amazing vocals. I agree with that. Michelle Law says, I'm from the UK. I personally like it. It's obviously not winning and it's not in my top 10, but it's certainly not the worst we've had. It is not. And then Surale says, it has some elements I like and others I don't. Overall, it's more what I don't like than what I like. So it's 2 stars for me at the moment. Okay. Cookie Rolo says, not a bad entry, clearly influenced by 80s British rock and pop. Maybe that's the Britishness I heard in the music. I can see it be a fun show with the right staging, and the ladies seem like they don't take themselves too seriously. Though what the hell just happened bit feels a bit too repetitive by the end of the song. Timothy says, what the hell just happened? I didn't expect myself to love this song, but I clicked. Maybe they are right. I don't know what's happening, but I'm vibing and their harmonies are flawless. Glad I'm not alone with that. Luan Luke says, I just can't connect with this at all. I find it very disjointed and messy with constant changes in the tempo and genre. It's just too much throwing stuff at a wall. So disappointed, but at least I can support my home country this year. I'm guessing you're from Germany then. And Silent Station says, it's a vibe, love it, humorous lyrics, lovely sassy attitude, catchy melody, and their harmonies are great, of course. The music video had a big part of bringing the song alive for me. I agree with that. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have connected that easily with it and found it maybe a bit too hectic at first. I agree that listening to it just on Spotify, you feel like it's a bit chaotic and disjointed. But when it's with the performance, when it goes with their charisma, it really works. And I don't really know when it clicked for me, but it did. So thank you for your comments and votes from the community tab of my channel. Do subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss any of my future videos. And if you do so, I might see you in my next video. See you then and bye-bye.